Are you fighting from anxiety, depression, or everyday troubles of life? Well, you should be thankful that you are returning home safely. However, some have to face death every day, and often they never return home to their loved ones. They are penguins. They might look cute, funny, and all, but if you look carefully, they are warriors who are fighting for life every day. Wait, you don't believe us? Then, my friend, this video is for you. Make sure to watch this video till the end. Once you agree with us, hit the subscribe button and notification bell so that you can stay thankful for not being born penguins. Die in love. How far can you go for your love? Some say they can die, but we all know nobody dies for anyone. Well, the scenario is a little serious here with penguins. Penguins are the most loyal animals. Once they find their soulmates, they never ditch, separate, or have extramarital affairs. They stick together. However, hunger is a permanent struggle, so once the partner is gone for the hunt, the other one waits patiently near the coast for the partner to come back. Unfortunately, being a penguin is not that easy. They mostly get eaten while they go for the hunt by sea predators. I mean, who doesn't like pretty-looking penguins as snacks? Poor mate waiting on the shore side, once analyzing that the partner is gone, moans and gets separated from the herd. They even quit eating and starve to death. What a love! From birth to death. Watching movies, we have this basic idea that penguins are happy-go-lucky. However, the reality is quite the opposite. Being a penguin means lots of predators. From sky to land to water, wherever they go, they face death. The only way to escape is to run faster than death. The number one predator for penguins is extreme cold weather. Once the mama penguin laid an egg, it was very tough to keep the egg warm. Both daddy and mommy take warm care of the egg. Above all, mama penguins only lay one egg per year, so you can imagine how dear a baby penguin can be. Well, the minus temperature of Antarctica is enough to freeze the egg. That's why both papa and mama penguins keep their egg in the pouch above their feet, which keeps them warm until they hatch. Getting to sit on an egg for 7 to 5 days, 24 hours, can be quite boring, and once you get distracted from the egg, many predators are flying in the sky that are fond of omelets. Plus, when parent penguins leave their little ones, they have to go in search of food. Fellow penguins never hesitate to scratch them. And never forget, there are always flying predators who are fond of freshly hatched penguins. After that comes the skua bird, who really likes the soft, flashy penguin babies. They always petrol from high above so that they can choose which baby penguin to pick for lunch. Once penguin mama gets distracted, they pick the baby penguins and fly. Imagine the pain of poor mama penguin watching her baby going away to get eaten alive. Territorial disputes. What will you do when your house is taken by some stranger? Will you fight? Of course, but will you fight till death? Maybe not. However, penguins can fight for their territories till death. Whoever wins will rule the area. Quite a brutal right. That is how penguins live. Freezing temperature. I like winters, but not the blood-freezing ones like below 50 degrees Celsius. This reason is enough for not wishing to be a penguin. Though nature has given proper insulated skin to the penguins, sometimes freezing winter wins. Then penguins have coping mechanisms to fight off the winter time. They start aligning themselves from shoulder to shoulder just to get warmth from each other. They can be 60 to 70, or they can be millions of penguins in huddles. This method is called social thermal regulation. This is quite effective, and they can generate up to 99 degrees Celsius, right in the middle of Antarctica. However, they can die from too much heat as well, so they keep on rotating the outer ones to the inner side. This can also make the small ones get separated from their parents and freeze to death. Mighty ocean. Whales and sharks are always there in the ocean to feed on innocent animals. But you know that seals are too not so friendly with the penguins. They always wait for the penguins to come underwater so that they can have them for brunch or lunch. Well, they can decide on their own, either lunch or brunch. The main thing is that poor penguins in search of food often become the ones for their sea predators. Next up, we have sea dogs. As annoying, they sound more annoying than they are for penguins. They reach the surface in the search of freshly born or adult penguins. Orphan penguins. After both parents die in fighting the life battle, if the kid penguin is left alone, the world is brutal for them there too. The other penguins took orphans as their snack and never let them survive. Plus, some penguins are not able to make babies and often abduct the little penguins from their mother's pouch. Or when the little penguins get lost playing with each other, they get bullied by the adult penguins till they surrender themselves.